Hi everyone, my name is Marlene from Art by Marlene. I'm really happy to introduce my watercolor paint. I've got two different sets, the Bold and Bright set and the Whimsy and Bright set. Both sets come in a luxury travel edition metal casing. When you open your watercolor paints for the first time, you will see that all your colors are individually wrapped. First, you will need to unwrap all the individual colors before going further. For the purpose of the video, I have unpacked all the colors already, so you don't have to watch me unpack them all. Once you've taken them all out, I will advise you to take out the inner casing. Just lift it out and put it on the side, and then pull those brackets forward on both sides so your watercolor half pans will have a tighter fit. Now take your watercolor pan, just put the back side of it in there and click it in so it won't move anymore. You will repeat the same process with your Bold and Bright watercolor set. Pull the brackets forward so the watercolor pans will have a tighter fit. Take every single individual color and click it into place for it not to move. Remember that my watercolors are not poured watercolors, but they're actually cut in strips, so sometimes you'll have a loose watercolor in between. To make your watercolor cube adhere better to your pan, just put a few drops of water at the bottom of your pan. Place your watercolor cube back into the pan, and once the watercolors have dissolved at the bottom, it'll just give it a tighter fit. I'm going to start swatching my Bold and Bright watercolor set for you. I always use a good watercolor brush when using my watercolors. Before I start using my watercolors, I always spritz it with water. This way I activate all of the pigments. The colors in my Bold and Bright set is Lipstick, Sunset, Sunny Days, Zest of Life, Ocean, Galaxy, Bare Skin, Pink Pixie, Floral Magic, Bohemian, In the Navy, and Midnight. When you mix a drop of In the Navy with Bare Skin, you get a beautiful shading color for skin tones. Okay, now for the Whimsy and Bright watercolor set. The colors are Bumblebee Fling, Indian Summer, Ginger Biscuit, Wine Time, Red Alert, Candy Floss Whispers, Kiss the Frog, Mermaid Wishes, Nighty Night, Ocean Window, Baby Breath, and Cloudy Day. Here you can get a very good impression of both the individual sets. On the left hand side the Bold and Bright, and on the right hand side the Whimsy and Bright. As I said before, this is a travel casing. The metal casing has a little metal loop at the bottom where you can put your finger through or your thumb, and that way when you're on your way and going to paint outside, you can hold it in your hand and move it about just the way you want. When going on holiday, you can always take some of the colors from the one set and put it in the leftover space in the middle and just lift it out and just put it in the middle in the other set. So if you want more colors to take with you, you can take up to 18 colors with you when traveling. colours were chosen with a lot of care. There's a lot of tips and tricks I can teach you in my workshops of how my watercolours are put together. I hope to see you soon at some of my workshops, or maybe on my group on Facebook called The Art by Marlene Creatives. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget, it's always handy to make a little colour swatch or colour palette in your journals so it's ready for you just to grab and to look at your different colours. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.